broke these. Ready to play that? Yeah. Anything.
But you need to plug him in, or he's gonna run out of battery.
Card needs all the help he can get.
That's right. I'd like to bring the February 12th, 2014 Planning and Zoning meeting into order. Would everybody please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have roll call, please.
Commissioner Posenel?
Here.
Commissioner Selberg?
Here.
Commissioner Buck?
Here.
Commissioner Azarmi?
Here.
Commissioner Walker?
Here.
Commissioner Coletta?
Here.
Commissioner Jones? Commissioner Simons?
Present.
Commissioner Gordon?
Here.
Chairman Flouché?
Here.
Thank you. You have a quorum.
Just a couple of announcements. Anyone who has not yet signed in, please do so at the table located in the lobby. Should anyone wish to speak, please complete the request to speak form, which is also located in the lobby table next to the sign-in sheet. A request to speak form must be completed for each item you would like to speak on, including sub-items. Please note that there are stairs on the right, left, and center aisle, and we ask that you use caution when using these stairs. There's also a ramp located to the audience's left. If anyone has written comments, exhibits, petitions, photos, or letters they intend to use, present today at today's meeting, please have 17 copies and give them to the staff member in the back of the auditorium. She has her hand up. Thank you. If you do not have 17 copies, you may use the table with the overhead camera next to the podium to present your documents. If you want your documents to go on record, you must hand them to the clerk after the presentation with the agenda item clearly marked on the document. Members of the public cannot speak to the staff members who are sitting at the table with microphones up here in front during the meeting. If you have any questions, please see the staff member in the back of the auditorium who can meet you in the lobby. A timer will be activated and all speakers will be limited to 2 minutes to make their presentations and statements. Everyone, please turn off your cell phones or put them on vibrate, including pagers. If you must receive a phone call, please leave the meeting area and go outside to have your conversation. We ask that the audience refrain from talking with one another during the presentations and discussion. Today, the Planning and Zoning Commission will hear public testimony and then forward a recommendation to the Board of Supervisors. The items with the recommendations made by the Commission will be heard by the Board of Supervisors on Monday, March 3rd at 9:30 a.m. in the same location, with the exception of any continued items. Everyone attending the meeting is asked to remember that the administrative building and campus are tobacco-free areas, which means no smoking is allowed curb to curb. Also, only bottled water is allowed in the auditorium. No food, soda, coffee, etc. is allowed in the auditorium. If there are any items remaining, the Commission will break for lunch at 1 o'clock. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes from our last month's meeting? If so, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Okay, let's get to our regular agenda. Item number 1.
Item 1 is an evaluation of a request for a zoning use permit on assessor's parcel numbers 402-32153 and 154 for a swap meet in a C2H2A general commercial highway frontage 2-acre minimum lot size zone in the Desert Springs vicinity. Staff recommends approval as indicated in the staff report. We did receive a concept illustration yesterday that I believe should have been forwarded to the members. Thank you.
Thank you. We have no speakers on the item. Is the applicant present?
Yes.
Would you like to address the commission?
I would please ask for your vote.
Okay, all right, questions, all right. Any questions or comments of the applicant?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
I noted one of the requirements is the restroom facilities or water hookups and availability, and then the recommendation from staff is that the site plan be prepared in accordance with the provisions. Can we assume that these necessities are part of that? Does it come back to us at all, or are we just involved with the zoning change and then it goes back to the, where's the permit come in? Where do we?
Well, that's probably in the building department, but let's ask John.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioner Buck, yeah, when presuming that this gets approved, they'll have to do a site plan. Those issues will be looked at in that process, and then if there are building permits required, those will come later through the department, but it wouldn't have to come back to the commission.
Very good, thank you.
Any additional questions or comments, discussion? I'll entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve per staff recommendation.
Second?
We have a motion by Commissioner Pazel and Mr. Jones, or Buck. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those against, same sign. Motion carries. Item number 2.
Item 2 is an evaluation of a request for a rezone of assessor's parcel number 120-05072 from an RE residential recreation zone to a C2H general commercial highway frontage zone to allow commercial uses in the Lake Havasu city vicinity. Staff recommends approval as indicated in the staff report. This item is in preparation for annexation of this particular parcel into the city of Lake Havasu, which borders it on the east. Thank you.
Thank you. Is the applicant present? We have no speakers on the item. Would you like to address the question, or the commission, or just wait for questions? Wait for questions. Thank you. All right. The applicant is present. There are no speakers. Any discussion, questions, or comments? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion to approve item number 2 with staff recommendations.
Second?
We have a motion by Commissioner Selberg and second by Commissioner Buck. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item number 3.
Item 3 is an evaluation of request for a zoning use permit on assessor's parcel numbers 225-33032A and 033B for single-family residences in a C2 general commercial zone in the South Mohave Valley vicinity. Staff recommends approval as indicated in the staff report. Thank you.
Is the applicant present? We have no speakers. Any questions or comments of the applicant? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve for staff recommendation.
We have a motion by Commissioner Zami and a second by Mr. Gordon. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you very much.
Done.
All right, let's,
That's a record.
is that a record? 7 minutes. Call to the public. Anybody wish to address the commission?
You could have finished it in 5 minutes, by the way.
Okay. Public comment is closed. Any monthly reports?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
2 ladies just walked in. They may not know we're on a record path here.
Okay. Do you wish to speak during the call to the public? No, thank you. Okay. Just to let you know, the meeting's going to be over with in just a couple of minutes. The items have all been approved. Thank you for coming. Any commissioners' comments? Staff comments? Anybody's comments? All right. Well, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
We have a motion by Mr. Selberg and second by Mr. Walker. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you all. Yeah.
Yeah,
Long
Paul-
drive for a short meeting.